Yo, 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 what's good, everyone? We're back again. We're back at it again, Sass and Four. Hope everybody enjoyed the first official week 1 college football. We got NFL starting tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that. So, hey, we can finally say it officially. Football is back. It's in full throttle. We got matchups. We have upsets. We had some real confusion results. And some pretty interesting results. A lot of stuff went down the first weekend of college football. We know Labor Day weekend we get a good slate from about Thursday through Monday, and we saw some teams live up to the hype, and we see some teams that's kind of struggling out of the gate. But before we talk about anything else, hey Dave, let me get that screen real quick, Playboy.
I got you, boss. I got you.
First of all, we're going to talk about the most important game of this weekend, and that's when my Miami Hurricanes went down to Florida and stomped the shit out them fuck niggas. We did that shit for Miami, and also we kind of did that shit for the city of Charlotte because fuck you, Netflix, for that pup piece you did on Tebow, making Chris Lake look like he was a second string QB. Y'all know damn well y'all was trying to sabotage that boy, and he was one of the reasons why y'all got that first championship ring during that
Talk
Tebow
that
era.
shit.
So y'all
Talk
got
that
me
shit.
all the way fucked up when y'all put that BS out there. Hell, FX
Talk
is
that
going to
shit.
give us the real material when they drop that Aaron Hernandez tape. That's the shit we
Yes,
really want to
sir.
watch. Show us the real Florida Gators. Y'all always want to talk about Miami and FSU are criminals. Florida Gators, y'all some fucking murderers. So
Woo.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Come on
The
now.
fucking swamp. Man, that shit more of like a Sunday morning rain puddle that we stepped on. They was
Woo.
like, we got your cornerback. That man was passing more Gatorades than Tyrese Halliburton in the Olympics.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I
Y'all
like
best
it.
play, y'all best player transferred to Georgia in the same division. But y'all had the nerve to talk to me about what's going to happen on Saturday? I told y'all, at minimum, 2-score lead on y'all. We doubled that and added another 7-piece to it just to make sure. You know how many Gator boots was being sold after 3 p.m. for Saturday?
Woo.
About 41 pairs of them things.
Dang.
You know how many Gator belts was being sold on Saturday? About another 41 of them things. I see better blocking from y'all so-called people trying to stop us from talking to y'all recruits than your own offensive line. But this the team in Florida? This the team that told me that was the best shit ever in Florida? Can y'all even beat FAU? Can y'all even see UCF? Pathetic. Now y'all want to go to the freshman quarterback. It don't matter who y'all QB is. It don't matter who y'all coach is. It don't matter who y'all's boosters are. It don't matter who y'all fans are. The parlays ain't gonna be parlaying. Y'all ain't gonna be doing shit. I hope y'all enjoy the projects this year. Let this be a lesson to y'all. Cause y'all pulled the same shit Texas A&M did. That boy Dan Mullen got y'all 10 wins a season. And y'all fired him. And where have y'all been since? The fucking projects. Y'all deserve to be here. Whack ass niggas. Can't believe y'all. Texas A&M, y'all some shit too. Now that we here, y'all some trash too. Y'all thought y'all was gonna come in with y'all new coach. Y'all was gonna be stunting. How y'all new coach lose to his old QB? Where they do that at? I guess at A&M. Maybe y'all need to bring Manziel back, because that's the only time y'all had some real juice in that program.
Manziel ain't walking through that door.
All that money y'all be spending just to be crashing out. I only know one crash dummy out here. Apparently, it's about 50 of them at Texas A&M. Shit. Make it make sense to me, Dave. Make it make sense to me, Corey. What's really happening out here in these streets?
You got it, brother.
Hey, Clemson, why we at it? Dabo, you still not going to hit this transfer portal or what, my boy? Because you need to transfer something into that program. Because that second half was atrocious.
Insanity.
Yeah, all those jokes was funny, wasn't it, Dabo? Now look at you. Whack ass motherfucker, piece of shit ass motherfucker. You ain't got shit. That Bible can't save you right now. It's not Sundays, it's Saturdays. That Bible can't save you, my boy. Only thing popping in South Carolina is Don Staley and women Gamecocks basketball. Outside that, I don't know why niggas would try to pump up that fucking program. They're not even the best orange team out here in the goddamn States, but y'all want to pump that agenda up. Niggas told you what was going to happen to them last week. Now they're beside themselves, making the ACC look soft. But it could be worse. You could be the Florida Gators. You could be Napier. Whack ass coach. You want to talk about deer in headlights? It's a shame. Well, coach got to come out there and tell everybody he wasn't prepared for this ass whooping. And on top of that, you want to wear that short ass polo but can't open a bottle of water. We got you that damn shook. Man, you could have scripted a better ass whooping what we put on them boys. Fuck Florida. And this message ain't for you. But you already know how it is. Fuck Florida as a team, university, staff, coaching, fans, all that went up in your trap and took over the trap. That's all I got to say about this recap, man.
Well, what else should we talk about here?
Right.
Hey, what's up, T? What's up, T? I think T getting himself situated. Maybe he can. I know he probably got something to say about Florida State, but yeah, I mean, some big wins.
To have some context, Florida State was in a very, very bad place when Mike Norvell took over the job. Willie Taggart was a disaster. We saw the end of the Jimbo Fisher era. So in order to speed up the rebuild, Mike Norvell was hitting in the portal. When you bring in Jermaine Johnson, first-round pick to the Jets, when you bring in Keon Coleman, first-round pick, when you bring in Jared Verse, first-round pick, Brandon Fisk, second-round pick, Johnny Wilson. His success rate in the portal was damn near almost 90%. He was hitting, and it sped the rebuild. We were actually a year ahead of schedule, in my opinion, last year. Coming off a 10-3 season, we weren't even really supposed to. I was shocked that we won 10 games in 2022. To be honest with you, coming off of a 5-7 season, I just want to make a bowl game in year 3, but to go 10-3. And honestly, we should have won more games. We tricked off a couple of games that year, and then to go 13-1 last year when they ACC championship. I thought we were actually ahead of schedule, but now what we're seeing with Florida State is what happens when you don't hit in the portal. And my one knock on Mike Norvell, and I'll give Mario Cristobal and the Miami Hurricanes this: they recruit the high school scene better than we've had the last few years. We've closed the gap with our class coming in next year. We had a good class this year, and we have a better one coming in next year. But high school recruiting has been an issue, and Miami has built their team with good, sound recruiting, and then they hit in the portal with Cam Ward. That was the biggest quarterback they could hit on in the portal. We tried to get Cam Ward, but it really came down to either NFL draft or Miami. And Miami was able to secure Cam Ward. And that's why Miami right now is the king of Florida at the moment. Miami should be the favorites to win the ACC. They were impressive. I don't care if it's Florida. I don't care if Florida had a bad season. To go into the Swamp, 90,000 fans who were amped up for that game, a rivalry game that we don't see too often. The way that Miami carried themselves, Miami was looking like a playoff favorite to, come out of the ACC because the conference champion is going to get automatic bid. And with Florida State being down, Clemson being down, because I don't think it's going to get that much better for Clemson. Louisville's ranked, Georgia Tech's ranked, NC State's still ranked, but Miami is head and shoulders above everybody else in the ACC at the moment. I know, Dre, you've been waiting to see progress, and you talked about it. We talked about it this past weekend that y'all finally have that quarterback. Because Miami always going to have receivers. Miami's always going to have running backs. They're always going to have good players on the secondary D line. It's never been a talent issue with Miami. It's always been a quarterback issue and a coaching issue. My only concern is with Mario Cristobal at this point. He's got to prove it because I don't care what our record's going to be when we play y'all in October, November, whatever we play out later in the season. It's going to be a battle.
Of course. It always is.
Pride's gonna kick in at some point, and quite honestly, if I'm Florida State, DJU's got to get the fuck up out of Tallahassee. I've seen enough, bro. I don't care. Start the redshirt freshman, start the true freshman at this point. Some of these other transfers.
So what is his problem? Is it the ACC? Because he looked fine when he was at Oregon State last year. Is it just too much pressure for him? Does that pressure just make him crack when he's on the ACC? Because there was expectation with this Florida State team, especially they kind of wanted to redeem themselves after they got hold from the college football playoffs last year. So it was like, I know it's like not a new transfer to talent there, but it just seems like he just seems off right now.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't handle pressure well. It's not a talent issue with him. Remember, he was ranked up there with C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. He was like the number 2 or 3 ranked quarterback in that class with C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. I don't think he mentally. I don't know football. You can also be a football player. I really don't. You know, his dad talked a lot of smack on Twitter. His dad had a lot to say about Clemson and how it handled. And quite honestly, Clemson's a place where quarterbacks go to die after Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. Hell, even Taj Boyd. Dabo had a lot of successful quarterbacks, you know, his first several years at Clemson. He went from Taj Boyd, a very good college quarterback, just undersized, couldn't really make it in the NFL because of the size issue, to Deshaun Watson to Trevor Lawrence. My bad, I'm eating dinner. I just got home. My bad. So I'm chewing. I don't know how I sound like this, but y'all get the point. DJU filled in for Trevor Lawrence. He threw for 40 yards against a Notre Dame team that made the playoff that year. Like, he was on point. So the hype coming into the next year was very high, and he just hasn't lived up. You know, you go to Oregon State, there's not a lot of pressure out there. They're happy to go to a bowl game out there. But then you come into Tallahassee, a team that just won 13 games that really, in my opinion, you could argue if they were one of the 4 best teams, but they deserve to be in the playoff. You go undefeated in your conference. I know the quarterback got hurt second to last game of the season, but you still go undefeated. And I'm not even going to talk about the Georgia game. But let's be honest, bro. We had our third stringers and 4th stringers in. We didn't have our guys. That game.
And for context, I hate when people try to use that against. It's like, let's be real. When a team knows they're not going to like a playoff game or there's no like marquee bowl game, a lot of those players are thinking we going to the draft. So you're going to see a whole bunch of freshmen, sophomore, like 3rd string, 2nd string players in some of these marquee bowl games. And that's what happened. Georgia just decided they was going to play their stars because, I don't know, Georgia just seemed they wanted it more. They just wanted something to prove, but it really didn't do anything. But it's like, stop using that as excuses trying to say like Florida State was like when everybody counted Florida State out and me, you know, I'm a fan. Florida State ran the gauntlet, they ran the table, and they should have at least got one of those spots. I'm sorry. Yeah, people just make the sexy pick rather than the actual pick, and that's what happened. Pretty much simple.
Let's be honest,
that's what
ESPN wanted Nick Saban and Bama in there because they knew that it was going to be Saban's last year. That's what was really going on. But neither here or there. I don't care. People laughing at us to me, Kurt Herstreet was right. Man, fuck Kurt Herstreet. I'll say it. Kurt Herstreet, he's the SEC's dick, man. SEC dick rider, man. Ohio State, fuck on. I ain't from the Big Ten. We got the SEC meat all up in your mouth, bro. Man, fuck Kurt Herstreet.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, I'll say it. I'll speak for the fan base. We don't give a fuck. Nigga was crying on game day, week 1. Why are they booing me? Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Fuck Kurt Herstreet, man. He was because the reason why I say that, because he was actually pushing us not to be in the playoff before Jordan Travis got injured. If you actually watched the clips and stuff last year, there was clearly an agenda. There was clearly an anti-FSU agenda because they're like, okay, if Bama beats Georgia, we're going to get Bama in there. They knew Nick Saban was going to retire, bro. They were going to do anything they could put Saban in. That's why the fan base was going so hard on Kurt Herbstreit. Also, we didn't forget what he was saying about us a couple of years, back in the day when Jameis was there. He was saying some off-the-wall shit about the program and stuff then. And we ain't forget. One thing about Florida State, we're a petty-ass fan base. So we don't forget shit.
Sure is.
When you add that in.
Sure is.
You add that in to what he was doing last year, hell yeah. But it's all good. People can get their jokes off now. It's all right. We'll be back. Like I said, we got some guys coming in. We got a freshman quarterback who's good, the best quarterback. He's better than Jordan Travis. He just needs to develop. We got some receivers coming in next year. We got talent coming. We got talent on the field now. What I see with the team is just there's no leadership, and honestly, there's no pride. And like I was saying earlier, we had a couple guys on the team that were holding the program hostage. And this is also another interesting thing about NIL. There are guys on the team who basically were like, look, we're going to search for some more NIL money, trying to get the program to pay them more NIL money. And the guys that held us hostage, because 3 of them were on the D line, and the D line has underachieved this year. Bad. You don't go from Jermaine Johnson to Jared Burris and Brandon Fisk for this bullshit. We even had a transfer from Georgia who had a lot of hype coming in. He ain't did shit. And we had 2 guys on the team last year who were supposed to lead the way. They ain't doing shit. But this is what happens when guys are more focused on NIL deals instead of producing on the field. So they better cash on the NIL deal because they're hurting their draft stock. At what point does pride kick in, man? At what point does pride kick in? Because, like, you guys have NFL talent, but you're not playing like this so far, especially on that D line. But like I said, this is an interesting case study about the transfer portal and NIL. Because, like you said, we hit for a couple years ago. We had a high hit rate in the portal, but this year we don't hit. So now it's up to Mike Norvell to develop a quarterback. One of these young quarterbacks got to develop, and he has to start recruiting, which he has done. But he's going to have to continue to recruit the high school field better and get guys who actually want to be at Florida State, not guys who are coming in that are disgruntled from other schools and are coming in as a 1 or 2 year rental, boost their draft stock. We got to get guys who want to be at the program from day one. But now that I'm done on my rant, BT,
Lord.
Man,
the floor is yours, bro. Brian Kelly, man, I had to cook Mike Norvell for a second, bro. But Brian Kelly has lost another season opener. This is becoming a terrible trend with LSU. I know how LSU fans are because y'all just as fickle and petty as FSU fans.
Facts.
Is Brian Kelly's seat warming up, bro?
It should be. To me, it is. You feel me? Because he lost that game. Like I told y'all last week with Garrett Nussmeier, like the boy got a cannon. He got some arm talent. He was dicing USC up. Dicing them up. We up 17-13. We get 2 stops up 17-13 twice. And this fool wants to run the ball. Run game, they've been working all game. But for like 2 or 3 plays, we had like a 39-yard game. One time. And he wants to run the ball. I'm like, bro, your quarterback is dicing these niggas up. They had to double one of my receivers because he was lighting them bitches up too. So they had a double lacing, so you had somebody open, but you want to run the ball. You took the ball out of Garrett's hand. That shit pissed me off, man. So, yeah, Brian Kelly's seat should be hot. Do I think it's hot with the brass of LSU? No. But I do know LSU fans are pissed off right now because it's the same story every year. And I get losing to Florida State. Like, I understand that. You feel me? Y'all had a squad last year. You know what I'm saying? Could have been a better showing. I can forgive that one. This I can't forgive. Because you up 17-13 twice.
Yeah.
Twice. And you can't score no points. And then another thing. If you can get the ball first, you want to get the ball first. You win the toss. You want to get the ball first. Why we drop down to the field, get to the 5 or the 6 yard line, go for it on 4th down and don't get it. Nigga, take the fucking points. The same shit happened last year, bro.
I know.
Take the
I was cool.
points,
I was cool
bro.
with the call though. I was cool with the call only because it's like game 1 of the season. So it's like at this point, it's like you got free reign to do it. Fuck it.
If you're gonna go for it, go for it. But fuck it, nigga. You're not getting no fucking points. Take the fucking points. Like, nah, like I'm all for going for it on 4th down, but do your best play. Like these niggas did a little drag route and they blitzed through the middle. Like, come on, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna do a drag route. Not even to your best receiver. Didn't have the pass pro, you feel me? But it is what it is, man. It's a long season. I ain't gonna jump off the deep end just yet, but we'll see what happens, man. But I told y'all last week though, like, don't never bet on LSU in the first game. Until these niggas do it, like, don't bet on them. Like,
you did say that.
So, you know what I'm saying? I said they gotta win it first for me to really believe they're gonna win the first game. And we got Clemson next year for the first game. They might smack us the first game of the fucking season. So
we got Bama.
until they win it, I don't see it happening, bro. So we'll see.
Hell, we got Alabama next year. We got home and home with Bama and home and home with Georgia. But speaking of, LSU can still make the playoff, but now they really don't have a lot of room for error. They can 9-3 might get you in the playoff as a 12 seed, but they're gonna have to really knock off somebody.
Yeah.
So this is
You
my
think
biggest
LSU can still
thing.
make the playoff?
This is my biggest thing right here. You got Bama and Ole Miss at home. You know what I'm saying? I think you can split. I think you can split them. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 L's. But the game, I ain't gonna hold you. The game I'm worried about because we never do good there, and we ain't won there since like 2015 or some shit. Is A&M. They gotta go to A&M this year. You know what I'm saying? So the last 3 times LSU went to A&M, they lost. So Joe Burrow lost at A&M. Jaden lost at A&M. Of course, Mac Johnson bitch ass lost at A&M. But speedy recovery. Hope you do. Hope you recover, bro. He lost at A&M.
Not the stray.
So yeah, we ain't won at A&M in a minute, man. So we'll see what happens. That's the game I'm worried about. Ole Miss and Bama. If we can split that, I'll be alright. Just beat Ole Miss though. Please beat them niggas. Please beat Ole Miss.
What you think about the defense?
Oh, my defense was rocking. That's what I'm saying. They get 2 stops.
Okay.
And you can't score. Like if Jaden would have loved to have that defense, bro. Like he would have loved to have that defense we seen on Monday.
I was gonna say, we was discussing how both LSU and USC, we was wondering how their defenses were gonna look because they changed defensive coordinators, and pretty much for 2 seasons they did not do their Heisman winning quarterbacks any services. Like with Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, they really had to come in thinking we got to put a 35-42 minimum just to be in a game. So now to kind of see that it was like a close game from both sides, I'm like, I kind of see both teams trending in the right direction. But damn, if y'all would have made this decision maybe 1 or 2 years ago, y'all talking about like contending quality teams for the championship.
Let me tell you something,
which
bro.
is crazy.
If Jaden had this defense last year, we in the national championship, bro. This defense gave up 27 points to fucking what's that nigga name? What's the coach name? Lincoln Riley. You know, he supposed to be the offensive guru or whatever. These niggas gave up 27 points in our defense. To be honest with you, the talent on LSU defense
27.
The talent on LSU defense is not up to par. You know what I'm saying? Like our DBs are suspect. The D line is suspect. You feel me? So for us to give up 27 points to these fools, to this offensive guru ass nigga, supposed to be the best offensive guru in college football, fuck out of here with all that. I don't think he is, but to give up 27 to that, Jaden would have loved to have that defense, bro.
Hey, can I just say this one thing? Can I just say this one thing about LSU and Brian Kelly? Because the problem I have with how Kelly reacted after that game is, like you can be mad and everything and pound the desk and say your players are on the sideline acting like the game is over, that they got things in the bag. Well, whose fault is that, Brian? That's your fault. That's your fault. That's you and your coaching staff's fault on not bringing the proper atmosphere for your players to like not play through the game. If that was such a big problem, and Brian Kelly's not. I don't think that whole tirade was about what happened in the game, what happened with his players, and everything. It was more about him tricking off, just like he would trick off at Notre Dame. So if you're gonna do all that, like just like leave all that to leave all. We don't need all that. Like be real, because it was really just you just mad that you didn't make the right decisions, or you didn't do something right in that second half or towards the final stretch of that game in order to sway the outcome. That's what you're really mad about.
Nah, so this fool said that their quarterback made plays. I'm like, you didn't give Garrett a chance to make a play because your bitch ass want to run the ball. Knowing the running game wasn't working all game. But you want to run the ball, and I'm eating. I'm sorry. I'm smacking. I'm eating right now. So that's what that is. But yeah, man, you want to run the ball the whole time. Like, whatever. But hopefully he'll let Garrett just throw that bitch, and we'll see what happens. You gotta have a running game.
Funny how the late niggas need to come on and get some of the aids for this, so they get feel for their slander rants. I like it.
Nigga, I just got off work, bro. I'm just not getting home. I just got off work. So, but yeah, I'm done, man. But I still see. But I got one more thing. I still see 11. I still see 10-2. You know You know what I'm saying? I still see 10-2. But we'll see what happens, though.
Keep the faith, BT.
I got to.
All right. Now let's kick over to Dave real quick because y'all had an interesting first game. Y'all played on Thursday against North Dakota State University. It was close. We ain't gonna lie. That one was kind of close, but it's like we're gonna keep it real. Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders. We're looking at top 2 picks, top 5 picks. Don't matter what. It depends what the team are thinking about. We're talking about 2 PTP players right there. Like they showed the fuck out in that game. And honestly, it seems like those 2 are going to have to carry Colorado to anywhere this team ceiling might think where it is. So, but Dave, this is your new team. This is your Colorado team, man. What's your reaction to the first game, and what do you think about going into next game? Because things are already getting kind of spicy. We got the Nebraska linebacker calling Shedeur out, saying his QB better than Shedeur already. The freshman kid, he got him trying to put the battery in his back, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah, those Nebraska nerds don't know what they're talking about. I was gonna save that for like later on in the time, but I'll go ahead and address it now. Like Shedeur and Travis Hunter. I mean, those are top-notch players. I mean, they're gonna be they've been talking about 1, 2. I mean, top 5, like you said. So, if in order for us to get a bowl game this year, because that's the expectation. Like, there's no like winning the Big 12 or having 8, 9, like 10 win. Like that's not it. The next step is to make a bowl game, and that's where we're at this year. They're gonna have to carry us to that because I saw some of the same flaws that we had last year with the offensive line and on the defense. And I don't know if it's just because it's their first game. It's a whole new offensive line. It's their first game, and there was maybe some errors, and there was some just problems with pass protection and run blocking. I mean, like there's it may have been just they're just new and don't know how each other play, and that was their first time in like a real game. So hopefully that improves. The defense is probably not going to get any better. They did a good job in the second half, but that was against North Dakota State. North Dakota State, respect to them. They're good as far as they're in FCS, right? No, sorry,
Yeah.
or, no, yeah. So they're good as far as like in their division and their conference and everything. And they have a really good football program over there. But a team like that for Colorado, if Colorado really wants to do something to exceed expectations, you have to make a statement against that team. And for us to be, we were down 3 at halftime thanks to a drive by Shedeur to get us a field goal to cut it from 6-3, and then defense only gave up a touchdown in the second half, and it took a mean catch from Travis Hunter to take that lead that we did and to hold them off at the end of the game. So, I think that we can get 5 more wins to get a bowl game. Where they will come from, hopefully we can get another one at Nebraska because if Colorado's gonna give me anything this season, do not give me no L to Nebraska. Do not give me no L to who we call that fat motherfucker. Look who fat motherfucker. Bitch. Look who's in trouble at Nebraska. I don't want to lose to that nigga.
Hey, Corey,
I don't want to lose.
Bitch.
I don't want to lose to him, bro. I don't want to lose to no
cold cut eating bastard.
I don't want to lose to no Payless, Big Lot, Dollar Tree ass Patrick Mahomes that they got at quarterback at Nebraska.
Oh shit.
I don't want to.
Quarterback nice though, but you can't lose to him though. Nice. You can't lose to him.
Yeah, okay, whatever. He nice. Whatever. He ain't gonna be nice on Saturday. He ain't gonna be nice on Saturday. He ain't gonna be nice on Saturday. I don't need that. What
day? To your point about the defense, I tell you what, if they do not fix the middle of that damn defense, it's going to be yak after yak after yak after yak after yak because, boy, y'all slow in the middle. And teams are going to if teams don't figure that shit out by next week, they're going to figure that shit out soon because I don't know. It's because, like, Travis going to do what he does on his side. He going to lock that shit down. And then their other DB, he's kind of nuts. But when it comes to them safeties and that linebacker,
Hey, man,
oh my God, it was they was turning that middle up.
Barbecue chicken.
Like how you Deion's son, bro, and you be getting burnt.
Shallow is a club
bro.
promoter.
Like,
He a club promoter.
Nah, bro, he an actor. He an actor. You saw him on BMF. He an actor. He an actor now.
Now he did good playing his dad, but bro, you can't be Deion's son getting burnt like that, son. You can't.
You can't wear 21 like you can't be wearing 21 and getting killed, my boy. I'm sorry.
And then your dad on the sideline too. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got us beating Nebraska, however that looks. But
we gotta hope Buddy leave his mulatto powers at home.
What's y'all schedule like, bro? I'm trying to see what them 6 wins gonna be. No, they got Utah.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, we got Utah. I mean,
Arizona.
we got Arizona at some point.
Yeah.
Kansas.
Kansas. That quarterback came back.
Those are 3 games that we can lose. Like, So
do you have Oklahoma State?
Yeah, we do. We have Oklahoma State at some point.
Oh, they pretty much gave you all the good teams in the Big 12. Yeah,
hey, bro, how y'all get this schedule and they gave Texas this weak ass schedule in the SEC, bro.
So after Nebraska, we at Colorado State, rivalry game.
You gotta win that game too. For safe measure.
We gotta win these next 2 just to save face, right? Baylor, at UCF, Kansas State, Kansas State, Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State.
Hey yo, the Big 12 low key tough, bro.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 ranked teams.
Basically, I heard must win is UCF, Kansas State, Cincinnati. So y'all gotta start 3-0 out the gate here, and then y'all gotta punch out tickets against those.
I think we should beat Baylor too.
Kansas State ranked still?
Yeah, Kansas
State is ranked.
Shit! I thought they was in shit out there. QB. Oh yeah, y'all cooked.
So other than Nebraska and Colorado State, I feel confident about the game against Baylor, Cincinnati, maybe Texas Tech, and
wait, what's the? Is it in Colorado or in Baylor?
Which one? The Oklahoma State game?
It's in Colorado. The Baylor game's in Colorado.
Yeah, Baylor's in we play in Colorado.
Okay. I'm about to say the Baylor will hold y'all if y'all was on the road. That fans and the rest will hold y'all.
The Cincinnati game is at Colorado too.
Yeah, y'all can get 6. I think if y'all defense don't give up hella points, I think Shedeur will definitely get y'all win.
I tell you something. If we go 1-2 these next 2 weeks,
it's gonna be tough.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's not happening. Y'all gotta
win. If y'all do another shit like when y'all was supposed to be Stanford and y'all lost that game, call it curtains. Call that shit curtains. Shedeur. Because at that point, Shedeur and Travis just gonna be playing for special to make sure they locked in their picks. Hell, I would put it past them after a certain amount of games. They like we gonna shut it down because what the fuck the point is. So y'all gotta be careful out there, making sure y'all handle business, man. But we gonna take everything a week at a time. We're gonna take things week at a time. And I know y'all got that. Y'all got Nebraska.
Yeah.
And speaking and going into next week, we got some big matchups. First, let's talk about Texas versus Michigan. Texas look impressive. Michigan looking kind of iffy. Are we looking at a top 10 blowout, or is Michigan going to show some real?
Texas by 10 plus.
Texas by 10. Who Texas' best receiver?
What's the spread? What's the spread? Somebody get the spread out for that game.
Don't they got that dude Bond? I think
he about to get shut down. Because we know Michigan cornerback like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna shut that half of the field down. Yeah.
Based on Bleacher Report, future Commanders.
Yeah, Will Johnson.
Yeah, he's the best cornerback I've seen in college, bro. For the past 2 seasons, nigga like that.
Texas is 7.5 point favorites. I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the over. They're gonna be. They're
gonna
be Michigan.
In the big
house. They're gonna beat the shit out of Michigan.
They're
gonna beat the shit out of Michigan.
No, I think by 10, bro. I ain't gonna say they're gonna beat the shit out of them. I think by 10.
In the big house.
It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 31-21 only because Michigan's going to get like a garbage time touchdown with like 30 seconds left in the game.
I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like Texas, man. Texas is cool, bro. But I don't think Texas is like that, bro. I really don't, bro. Like I really don't. I'm not hating on them niggas.
They gonna run that agenda.
But I don't think they like that, bro.
You don't think Texas is like that?
I disagree. I would disagree with you. My only problem is my problem is they are hinder at running back. Like they got hit in that running back room.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
lost they lost their man due to the draft, and then their top dudes behind him are out for the season. So I don't know who's playing running back. Like QB, he's gonna do his thing, but is it gonna be enough? And we just this game it's gonna show if Texas really gonna be about that, or they're just gonna be a middle of the pack team in the SEC, because SEC play is gonna be different.
Yeah. They got easy team, bro. They're gonna smack. They're gonna smack in the SEC. They got some
outside that Georgia.
Besides the Georgia.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose that game, but every other game they're gonna smack. I think A&M might catch them though. I ain't gonna hold you. They've been waiting to play them boys.
They've been waiting years for that. They've been waiting almost 10 years for Texas.
Yep.
Last time they played like 2012.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Texas and Texas A&M get a game before Duke and Maryland in basketball. Crazy. I say that.
How long they been ducking, Dre?
I say that.
Oh, for years. For a decade.
Shit, I think I was still in college when the last time we played each other. Like shit.
Since Vasquez, man.
Oh damn! It has been since Vasquez.
This nigga Vasquez, bro.
But I'm sorry. I didn't want to go back in the basketball. It's football season. I'm sorry, folks. But
all in there.
State in Tennessee.
Yeah, we got two primetime North Carolina players in that game. Shout out to North Carolina.
Oh, we out here. Everybody said we hoop state. We got athletes out here.
Yeah, shout out to KC.
We got athletes, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And they got that D lineman that.
A lot of hype.
But what y'all?
I was gonna say Tennessee been getting a lot of hype after one game. You know, their quarterback talking hype.
Nico nice, bro.
Somebody who said they could make the playoff? Was it Urban Meyer? Well, we don't give a fuck what Urban Meyer think.
Yeah, don't even mention that nigga name up here.
Yeah,
until they can prove that Urban Meyer is passing every drug test before he makes any comment on Fox, man. I ain't trying to hear that motherfucker, man.
No, until they can give us
anybody that has ties to the Florida Gators, I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. I'm gonna just put it out there.
There you go. You read my mind. I was gonna say until that, or until we can get a proper Florida documentary. I don't want to hear shit from that school.
Thanks. Hey, what y'all think about Boise State and Oregon, though, bro?
Trap game.
Interesting trap game.
Oregon did not look good Saturday.
But Boise Boise's a tough team, though. They one of those. Oh, Idaho. Oh shit. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, they didn't play good against Idaho.
Oh yeah, Boise State won by 10.
And Boise State running back. Y'all see this nigga stats last week?
Yeah. That's a classic trap game right there.
Son. Trap game.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny, BT? You know what's funny, BT? Because it's funny, and this is when sometimes video games can actually show you insight into something. Because, I follow a couple of people on YouTube that be playing College 25 and everything, right? I'm going to keep it real with you. If they not the offensive player, that offense be struggling like shit on that game.
Yeah, they do.
They be struggling. So I don't know if that's supposed to, if life imitates art, anything like that. But Oregon, y'all better get it together. So, but we was gonna see. First game, it's new people, new QB. Yeah. We're just gonna have to see. But they do have a big game coming up. We'll talk about. But yeah, Oregon a little shaky. One of those shaky starts for a surprising team.
Sounds like they're not rooted in substance.
Oh hell.
Ah shit. Here we go.
Come on, Dave.
Are they rooted in substance? Like old coach was telling me about?
We're gonna find out.
Or are they rooted in what a chihuahua poops on the sidewalk? Are they rooted in that?
Oh man.
Like yo. We'll find out. We'll find out.
I like this.
Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, listen. If you want to bet, Clemson is a 16.5 point favorite versus App State. I think App might cover the spread. I say
No,
App's gonna
no,
win, but App's gonna cover the spread.
Oh, hey, no, T.
Where's the game at?
Say what's on
Where
your
the
heart,
game
T.
at?
No, fuck that. Say what's on your heart. What are you saying, man?
Where the game at? Where the game at?
It's a cushion. It don't matter, bro.
Fuck.
No, fuck that.
No,
Fuck that.
I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the under.
App's gonna cover the spread, bro. App State's gonna cover the spread. Hear me out.
Hey, yo, this is nasty.
If Clemson win, it'll be a close ass game. It'll be like by 6. That's if they win.
I give him a touchdown. That's all I got. That's all I got, bro.
I mean,
That's
I gave
all
him a
I got,
touchdown.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
App-
6. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
look,
6.
man.
Yeah. 7.
If App State gets a lead early, watch out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Clemson should win, but a lot of pressure is gonna be on K Klubnik. K Klubnik's gonna be under a lot of pressure because
This man Dabo went from
he
went from Deshaun, well, freaky boy as Corey would say, to Trevor Lawrence
Freak nasty.
to I don't know, bro. He's been in the downhill trajectory, bro.
K Klubnik was the number 1 quarterback in his class.
He was
K
the number 1
Klubnik was
quarterback.
the number 1 quarterback in his class. Yes.
What? DJ was number 2 in his class.
And then
Valid.
the dude from Connor Wegman at A&M was like top 3 quarterback in the class. That's how bad that class is.
What year was that?
It was a couple years
That
ago.
had to be. That would be like 2020, 2021, 21.
22.
Yeah, 20.
22, okay.
22.
Let me look this shit up real quick. That's ugly.
Yeah, K Klubnik was number 1, bro.
That's
And
ugly.
he has not performed at all.
Nasty.
Nope.
Nasty
And
class.
you scored 3 points.
They could after Trevor Lawrence, did Clemson lose an offensive coordinator or somebody like QB coach something?
I don't think so.
Because something hasn't been translating since after Trevor Lawrence. Like something. There's a disconnect somewhere because the development has not been there. That's also true. That's also true. But even Taj Boyd was keeping the ship steady. Like he was making throws and plays. Like T said, when it just came to that next level, you just knew he was just too undersized for that shit. But we talking college wise, it's like you have the QBs that could do something.
They changed,
but they just
I think right or the Q. Yeah,
they fired their coordinator because they were underachieving. Whatever the coordinator, I remember whoever the coordinator was, they had to let go because they were underachieving. They bring in Lincoln Riley's brother last year. It's supposed to be a better offense. It wasn't. And then it's supposed to be year 2 under Garrett Riley, and they laid an egg versus Georgia. Georgia beat the shit out of them. That offense did not look good. Clemson fans had all this talk about, oh yeah, y'all scored 3 points with Georgia, blah blah blah, with our backups and third stringers, but y'all starters only scored 3 points. And y'all had the whole offseason. Y'all had the whole offseason to prepare for these niggas. Y'all had the entire offseason to prepare for Georgia. We had a couple weeks, like I said, with backups and third stringers, scored the same amount of points. That's all I'm saying, Clemson fans. Like, look, man, y'all can laugh at us, but y'all some dog shit right now too. Y'all are lucky to even still be ranked after that performance. But they give y'all the 25 spot out of respect for down there. Look, man, if y'all don't get off to a good start with App State, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna hear calls for the other quarterback. They got some other quarterback that I've heard. Them.
I mean, team, what do you expect from a fan base that have fans that talk shit about NFL players that truck them? What do you expect? What you expect, man?
Oh my god!
And what do you expect, man?
Not only did he get trucked, he was a senior and Buddy was a sophomore. But that's a story for another day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do too dirty like I did last pod, but
Hey, yo, BT.
Come on, man.
See nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't know, brother. Like that.
Hey, Corey. You know why I say, ain't my nigga.
Ain't my nigga.
Ain't my nigga. He ain't my nigga, bro.
He ain't my nigga. Fuck him.
There we go.
Hey, back,
I just know there'll be a grown ass man crying in the damn spaces on Twitter. That's all I know.
Bro.
Oh Lord.
Hey, bro. That's all you hear is that high pitched ass voice. I'm like, bro, calm down. Ain't that serious, dog?
I know it's an emotional ass. I know it's an emotional game, but you don't gotta be an emotional ass nigga after it, man. I promise you, it's okay, bro.
I think I'm gonna
join
you
in the huddles like this. That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
You say you gonna join the spaces, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. When I know I got some heat, I know to go to spaces.
Hell.
You should be able that space when we beat them last year. Clemson fans were in shambles. Niggas was told to pull up. Niggas was sending addresses and shit, man.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah. That's a classic. That's a classic. No, which game was it after they lost? They was like they need to go get some niggas from jail.
Yeah.
Right after we beat them. Prior after we beat them when we came with the follow up. Yeah, Clemson. Yeah, Clemson. Y'all gonna have to.
No, it won't show. They need to go get some single player home players. That's what it was. Some single player home players. That's what that shit was.
Man.
No, Clemson fan base was so down bad. They was asking for Urban Meyer at one point during the season.
Yeah,
that's how you know.
That was disgusting.
They wanted to go from the choir boy to the devil man. That's how you know it was ugly, dog.
Hey, Florida begging for Urban Meyer right now. Scum-ass football team, bro.
They want the murderers back, T. Fuck criminals.
They want Urban Meyer. They want Lane Kiffin. I say fuck them both.
That's a nasty combination. That's a nasty ass.
Oh, yeah, imagine if they got both of them.
No, you're not winning. They're not winning. Lane Kiffin's going to sabotage Urban Meyer so bad for that head coaching job. Oh my god.
That'd be the funniest shit ever.
We talking about a man that left the Tennessee job after one day to go to USC and told recruits not to go to class. This man, Lane Kiffin, ain't worth a shit, man. He ain't worth a damn, bro.
Nah,
BT, please do me a favor and get this nigga out the paint, bro.
We talking about Lane Kiffin now?
No, hold on. Before you go off. Lane Kiffin still foul as hell for what he did to Matt Barkley, making him stay for his senior year, bro.
He made him lose the bag.
He lost a crazy bag.
Yeah, he lost a bag.
He lost a
I forgot all about that shit.
He came back. That nigga was trash, bro.
Yeah,
bro, he was like what? He was like a third day quarterback because of that. Oh man,
first round pick after his junior year.
He was going to be like the number 1 pick.
Yeah,
he was going to be like top 3.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, and then Lane Kiffin was like, "Hey, stay in." For the tradition and for
I remember because they was bringing in like a running back that they was saving and shit. They was like, yeah, we was really about to cook. They did that exactly.
I think that was Joe McKnight when he came in.
Yeah,
bro.
Lane Kiffin ain't shit, bro. Fuck Lane Kiffin. Know how I feel about that nigga. I never had no love for him. He always gonna be a bitch to me. I don't care if he coach LSU. I'm rooting against LSU if he ever coach LSU.
Oh,
Damn.
We standing on business. Standing on business.
Oh man.
Standing on business.
BT is like me. Is like me when I said if Cam ever played for the Saints, I had to root against Cam.
I see a whole bunch of Wesley Snipes holding the gum up with the teardrop. I see a whole bunch of.
I remember when the job came open and LSU fans wanted him. I said, bro, y'all dudes is tripping. Ain't no way we getting this fool, bro. I would stop liking LSU, bro, until this nigga leave. I would never root for this dude, bro. Ever.
I'll put all together if he come to Colorado.
Oh man,
that nigga a hoe. Fuck that nigga, bro. I'm done now.
Y'all realize this is just week 1. We getting crazy. This is just week 1. This is about to be a great season, y'all. This is about to be a great season.
Hey, look, man. My team already out the playoffs, so I can enjoy my Saturday stress free.
That's wild, bro. That's wild with y'all, bro.
We still going to see y'all. I'm not overlooking Florida State at all because I already know how that game is going to be. Because last year's game was close. I thought we was going to get blown out. So we just gonna have to line it up. Team best team win like every year.
Why y'all fools ain't have DJU last year, bro? Damn it, bro.
For real.
Piss me off.
For real. I mean, if you saw how Jordan Travis was playing, would you really want DJU for real? Like, let's be real.
Hell no. But I'm just saying for me.
I don't know, bro. But DJU and his dad can get out of Tallahassee, man.
Tell me the only thing that DJ got going on that's working is some Circle K commercials. That's the only thing he got.
Shit.
Good.
God damn.
DJ was the second best quarterback behind Bryce in that class, dog.
Over CJ Stroud, bro.
It was Bryce and DJ, bro. That's who it was in that class. I remember that.
Yeah, and then CJ Stroud's like third.
Third. Yep. That's some filthy work.
I tell you, bro. Clemson is where quarterbacks go to die, man. What Dabo doing to these boys, bro?
That's crazy.
Makes that dude confidence all up, bro.
He making them sell their souls.
Football scammer, bro.
He keep forgetting churches on Sunday. Now on Saturday, you gotta get the scammers. Saturday's for the scammers. Damn, they both scammers. So I said they both scammers. So shit. Hey, shit. Can't avoid it.
Niggas scamming them by getting them to come to Clemson.
Man, that nigga's a bigger fraud than the Chase Bank fraud this past weekend, man.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Fuck Joel Osteen, fuck Dabo.
Hey man, just so people don't understand, we're making ourselves very clear. It's fuck A&M, it's fuck Clemson, it's fuck Florida, it's fuck anybody that Matt Rule coach for. Apparently, I'll make sure we got you covered, coach. It's fuck Lane Kiffin. It's fuck Ole Miss. Well, am I forgetting anybody? Am I forgetting anybody?
Man, fuck Georgia. Colorado State. Fuck Colorado State. They ain't nice.
Get your shit out.
It's a part of the Buffalo family now. Fuck them niggas. Fuck all them.
Day.
Fuck all that shit. Boulder strong, bitch. Yeah. Mount up, damn it. Mount up. Yeah, I'm with this shit now. I'm in it.
Pause.
I'm in this.
I was gonna let him cook.
All right, I got one for Dave. I got one for Dave. It's fuck Dan Lanning. That's for Dave.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He's preaching right here.
I know. Hey yo, T. This is for you. This is to you. Why we at fuck Ryan Day and fuck Ohio State, bro? Y'all ain't worth a damn, bro.
Oh yeah. Another fraud.
Fraud, bro. All these frauds are working. Speaking of which, bro, I got one question for y'all. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, how many elite coaches is it in college football right now? Like, elite coaches.
Good question. Good question.
I don't
Okay. So follow-up question.
This one.
Based on history and what they've done, like maybe not at their current program, but in the past, are we considering Matt Brown? No, even for what he did at Texas,
bro. That's almost 20 years ago. Come on,
I got you.
Right now, bro. I can give you one, bro. That's Kirby.
Kirby Smart, bro.
Kirby.
Kirby Smart.
I mean, I know Dabo got two. You know what I'm saying, but he looking like right now.
I'm gonna put this. This is my problem with that. This is my problem with Dabo. And T, you could agree with me with not, but it's the same principle with like Jimbo Fisher. Jimbo had that one good class with Jameis Winston and them boys, and that's when the only time he really took off. Dabo had the benefit of having Freaky Boy and Trevor Lawrence back to back, and he got 2 national championships out of that shit. Right. What has Dabo done outside those 2 QBs? Because he had players, but what has he done without those 2 QBs?
Hold up his Bible.
Mm-hmm. Go to the Cheez-It Bowl.
It's fucked up because I love cheeses, but David, fuck it. We let the sustain reign today. We landed the sustain reign today.
That's what he's done, though. That's what he's done. So
you know what? You're right though, Dre. Because man, Jimbo had EJ Manuel, and actually a more talented team than our championship team. And somehow lost to NC State and Raleigh one night. I still can't go over that one. That's inexcusable to me, bro. And then he had a couple of loaded teams afterwards, bro. He ruined DeAndre Francois. He ruined Malik Henry. We saw Malik Henry on last chance, and he ruined somebody else too. Like that and like that, like I said, like ever since Trevor Lawrence went, Clemson's where quarterbacks have gone to die. Like Cade Klubnik, #1 quarterback in his class. DJU, #2 quarterback in his class. Neither one is panned out.
They even had the buddy that was at the Trevor. He was low key nice. I forgot his name though, but Trevor took his spot.
Oh, you talking about dude,
Kelly
that
Bryant?
Yeah,
Kelly
Mhm.
Bryant.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because Kelly took him to the playoffs that one year.
Yeah. Kelly Bryant dirty, bro. He did Kelly Bryant so dirty,
bro. Yep.
When they put in Trevor and they won a championship, he didn't give Kelly Bryant a ring, bro. Fuck Dabo, man.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's been fucked up.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, this is called.
I see.
Because he played that first month of the season before Trevor came in.
Yeah, they was 4-0.
Yes.
They was 4-0.
Yeah. So not to give him a ring is atrocious. Like, man, fuck him. But see, that's what I'm talking about because people forget Clemson wide receiver room had freaking DeAndre Hopkins and Martavis Bryant at one point. And Sammy Watkins. That was the wide receiver. That was your wide receiver trio. Sammy Watkins, first round pick, Martavis Bryant, and DeAndre Hopkins. Like, that was your wide receiver room. And you did nothing with that. So let me know. Just, man, I could talk about Clemson all day. Fuck them, man.
He's had some receivers after that group too, like
Kane, all them.
Yep.
Shipley, all them.
Like T. Higgins.
Mike Williams.
Jordan Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Ross.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Justin Ross.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, it's gonna be very interesting because Clemson, they got hold on. After App State, they have a bye week. They got NC State. That's a huge game in the ACC.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to root for NC State, bro. But I ain't going to hold you. That receiver is nice, though.
I'm just saying, I don't like NC State either, but I rock with Casey. He a baller.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like, I fucking hate NC State, but
I keep real, Casey.
Nice. He probably one of my favorite receivers, bro. Besides my LSU dog.
Yeah.
It's him. And he from North Carolina, too, bro.
Hey, shout out to Hassan real quick. Shout out to Hassan. Hassan was coaching him when he was also playing on the other side of the ball. He played DB as well, so Hassan was coaching him up.
Shout out to our bro, man. Yeah, he did a good job.
He only a sophomore too, right?
Yeah. And he actually led freshman receiving yards last year too. So, he about his business.
About to get spooky for these niggas.
He had 10 touchdowns last season. Right now, he's already at 3 off one game.
Yeah, he cooked UNC. I remember that game. Pissed me the fuck off.
But yeah, man, I know time's coming up, so we got a lot of good content from college football. So we're just gonna do some quick picks because, as y'all know, this is the first week of the NFL season. We got games on. We're just looking for the parlays, man. We got games on Thursday. We got game on Friday, and we got games Sunday and Monday, man. It's gonna be a long weekend. So let's start it off. All right, Dave, quick pick, man. We got the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens for new running back Derrick Henry. Who's coming out with that game? Who's coming out victorious, man?
I think the Chiefs got it. I think the Chiefs will win by 5 points Thursday night.
Somebody pull up the spreads for me real quick. What's the spread looking like for that game?
By 3.
KC by 3. Are we taking the spread? Are we taking it?
I'm going a little over.
They went by a touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me go to my boy T right here because we know we got the unusual. We got a game in Brazil. We got the Eagles versus Green Bay Packers, man. Who you feel like coming out of that game?
I think a lot of pressure's on Philadelphia. I'm going to go with Green Bay, but the real winner is the women in Brazil.
I'm gonna let that slide. I ain't gonna say nothing about that one. But yeah, you got a point.
All right, BT, I'm gonna switch it up with you real quick. QB who's going to have the most passing yards on Sunday? Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels?
Ooh.
Who y'all got?
Ooh.
Who y'all play?
We play the Bucks.
Titans play the Bears.
Who play the Bears?
The Titans.
It's gonna be Caleb Williams.
Fuck it, I'm going with my dog, bruh. He on my fantasy team.
Against the top Bulls defense.
But bro, that's just my heart speaking, bro. My head pause. I'm going with Caleb Williams.
I mean, I was just looking for some help for my fantasy team. That's all. Corey, so we got the New York Jets versus the 49ers. I know you ain't got no love for any of these teams, but is it still fuck the 49ers because of one certain player, or are we gonna think with our heads instead of our heart? What we going here?
Who at home?
49ers probably.
49ers.
Yeah, 49ers got this. CMC gonna have over 200 yards of all-purpose yards.
Damn. 200.
You got him. He on your fantasy, ain't he?
Nah, he not.
Oh,
he on one of my teams though, so I need him to get a 200.
That's just our homie. That's just the homie right there.
That's just the homie.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I mean, y'all got to think about it. Like Jets got good. They got good cornerbacks. What are they gonna do in the middle of the field? Only thing CMC got to do is just get around. So the ball is gonna go to him a lot. Salt's gonna take oh my god, damn, I'm tripping right now. Salt's gonna take at least one of those wide receivers.
Yeah,
Debo. He can take Debo out.
I think they'll put Sauce on IU.
I think so too, because they gonna try like Kyle Shanahan.
Debo's gonna be moving around too much.
Yeah,
true. Yeah. But hey, that's gonna be, honestly, because y'all know how I am about coaching. That's gonna be a good little matchup to watch. Offensively, the 49ers, and defensively, the Jets. That might actually just not thinking about it
too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That might
be a good little matchup, bro. Hey, fuck
I know this one.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Hey, that might be my game of the week, low key.
No, I think it is. I think it's gonna be a great matchup.
And Aaron Rodgers one going back to California to the Bay.
Yeah, going back to where he's from. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, hey, that's gonna be a good little game, bro.
And then I think we got another good marquee matchup. We got the Cowboys versus the Browns. That should be another interesting game. That Cleveland Browns D line. They got Judy on the team now. Amari Cooper versus his old team. Dallas with a lot going on over in Dallas as usual, but more than usual. So I think
I just need Dak to put up points, fantasy purposes.
No, I honestly I got Dallas, and the reason why I got Dallas, let's be completely honest. What has Deshaun Watson done while he's been in Cleveland?
Oh, you calling by his real name now? Okay.
I thought we forgot that joint.
It's real serious.
It's serious. This real serious analytical work right here.
he's been injured the 2 seasons that he's played.
Okay, but
suspended and injured, and I mean, bottom line, not much. Things
to think about. They do have Diggs just coming back from ACL's injury last season. And the top interception man from last year, he's gone for 6 to 8 weeks. So Dallas is a little hindered on that defensive side, and they lost their D coordinator to us, So I think it's going to be closer than people think it is. I'm going with the Browns for the upset. I think I'm going with the Browns for the upset.
I'm going with the Browns for one reason. I'm biased.
The spread actually has the Browns.
Yeah, they got my dog Grant Dell for that safety. So yeah, LSU baby, let's get it. Yeah, I think I'm going with the Browns too, bro. Denzel Ward playing this game? I know he was out with a concussion early in the preseason.
I think he's straight. I think he's
straight.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spread actually got the Browns as a 2.5 point favor.
But Corey, you hit it. You're right though. Like this game's gonna come down to if Freaky Boy is actually gonna play QB or not. Mm-hmm. That's really it. Let's see. I don't think there's any other interesting picks. I mean, we all gonna be rooting for our squads. I mean, I know pretty much. So that's really just it, man. But look, hopefully we help y'all with y'all parlays. Hey, you know what? I think we should be posting up more stuff about the parlays going forward, man. Help the people out try to make some money. Just some interesting picks, some inside information. We have some.
I ain't posting my parlay.
No. I say help their parlays. I say help their parlay. Help the parlay, not give up the parlay. Help the parlay. Don't give up the parlay. We gotta keep the money in house. We gotta keep that shit in house. We gotta keep that shit in house.
Hey, like Tyrone from the Dave Chappelle show, like hide the money, like right here. You know?
Hide the money, y'all. People coming.
Hey man,
with the broke asses.
Hey, birds. Just remember, it could, life can get bad, but it could be worse. It could be Billy Napier because Florida fans have started to GoFundMe to fire Billy Napier.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I know we off college football right now, but Florida schedule, bro. God damn.
They might go 2-10, bro.
Fuck them. I'm gonna enjoy watching this damn fall.
Damn.
You probably gonna win 2 games, bro. Maybe 3 all season, bro. This shit's over.
Oh damn.
Napier be fired before I cut the turkey on Thanksgiving. Book it.
Bro, look at their last 6 games, though. Let's check their last 6 games out, bro.
L.
They did this dude dirty, bro.
They did him hella dirty.
Shit, they last 7 games.
They did this nigga dirty, bro.
Shit.
Ain't no chomp in this year. I tell you that.
Might beat them. USC might beat them too.
Florida, go lose to UCF. Go lose to UCF and see me back on this pod.
Yeah, they got A&M, Mississippi State.
Hey, Corey, I don't like that tone because I feel like he was feeling sorry for him. We don't feel sorry for them bitch ass niggas.
No. I'm just saying. They gonna get stumped. They get stumped the fuck out.
Florida, until you release the real taste of that Tebow era, we will always slander you. You will never be great. Y'all will never be in contention. Y'all will always be below.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. The only thing I know, when Miami released their shit, they released the whole shit. Even down to my boy talking that shit on his freestyle.
Hey, what Greg say? Hey, Greg.
G-Ray.
Hey, G-Ray.
It's funny as hell he said that shit. See him now, family man and everything.
And we did that on ESPN. We did that shit on ESPN.
Hey, Greg from New Jersey, dog. You know what I'm saying? He about that.
Facts.
The Miami culture.
Even Johnny Manziel gave us the real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That open.
Honestly, that might be one of the best Netflix documentaries.
Oh, that shit was top tier ignorance.
Yeah, that joint was cold, bro. That joint was cold. I like that.
Shout out to Money Manziel, man. Shout out to Money, but still fuck Texas A&M. But shout out to
that
you,
whole school though. But yeah,
shout out to him.
He never beat LSU, so I'm good with him. So
still fuck that Steve McNair one though. That Steve McNair one, I'm still pissed off about that.
Well, we ain't gotta talk about that shit, man. Y'all know y'all did my boy wrong. Y'all know who y'all are. But look, on a high note, hey man, look, we still recording. We still out here. Hey, as my boy Dave would say, hey, hit that button. Like, subscribe, follow us. We on all the accounts. We got a Twitter. We got IG. I don't know. We got Snapchat. I don't be on it. We on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook still live, man. Still kicking out here, man. Hey, follow us, man. We here.
We on
MySpace. With the music.
MySpace.
Black Planet. Black Planet. All that.
Planet. Yeah, we everywhere.
Hey, I got a shout out. My boy Francis Tiafo made the U.S. Open semifinals.
Yes, sir, Merlin. Let's go, baby.
I feel like he got a good chance to win it this year. There's actually, the Americans have been doing fairly well in this tournament. So, I
need him to win that joint.
I need him to win. Yeah, it'll be his first major tournament win. So
yeah. Get that bag. Get that bag. Let's get it.
Yeah, for sure, man. But hey, we appreciate everybody for checking us out on YouTube and on all the podcast streaming platforms for sure, and following us on Instagram and Facebook.
Y'all see the message?
Yeah. God bless whoever hating on the Savs. Info.
And with that, shout out to the crew, C-Note, Dr. Esquire Day, my boy T Hatch. Good Shaq and Kobe combo with my boy over there. And of course, 910's finest, BT, man. We Sass and 4, we out.
Yes, sir.